Get ready to uncover some seriously spooky secrets from history. Archaeologists have dug up some bone-chilling facts, like a baby born with a rare condition where it developed inside its own twin. Talk about a shocking twist. And believe it or not, there's another story where people were literally stitched together. Don't say we didn't warn you. This one's a real jaw-dropper. Today, we're dishing out 12 mind-blowing discoveries that prove our ancestors weren't as civilized as we thought. So if you dare, join us on this dark journey and see what unsettling truths lie beneath the surface of human history. Number 12 takes us to the dark heart of Aztec culture, literally. Imagine walking into the ancient city of Tenochtitlan, only to be met by a chilling sight, a towering wall of human skulls, each one a gruesome reminder of the Aztecs' brutal practice of human sacrifice. This eerie structure was called a Zumpantili, and it's been shrouded in mystery until 2015. That's when archaeologists stumbled upon an underground site beneath the Templo Mayor in modern-day Mexico City. What they found would make your skin crawl. Over 650 skulls were unearthed, with evidence suggesting room for thousands more. The Aztecs allegedly built a colossal skull wall, roughly the size of a basketball court standing upright, to honor their gods. Sacrificed victim skulls were drilled with holes and threaded onto poles like macabre decorations, creating an unspeakable spectacle that would haunt anyone who witnessed it. Get ready for another mind-blowing story. Back to the Aztecs. Can you imagine standing before not just one, but two titanic towers made from skulls held together with mortar, right in front of that spine-chilling Zumpantili wall? This was their idea of appeasing the gods, folks. The Aztecs were so convinced that massive human sacrifices were necessary to keep our world spinning. Without it, they believed the sun would simply stop rising and doom would be upon us. Now, let's jump 500 years forward to a truly otherworldly discovery in the Atacama Desert. Is this our number 11? Stay tuned for what might just be one of the most baffling finds in history. An alleged alien or human mummy discovered in a long-abandoned Chilean town. Could it really be out of this world, or was it something far more down to earth? Fasten your seatbelts, folks. You're about to meet Atta, the alleged alien that had everyone buzzing with extraterrestrial excitement. Or was it? This tiny skeleton, barely 6 inches long, had an otherworldly look, pointy skull, huge eyes, and a lanky body straight out of our favorite sci-fi TV shows. It looked as though this little being could have been snatched by aliens for their intergalactic research lab. And with its discovery near the mysterious Nazca lines in Peru, theories about ancient UFO visits ran wild. However, in 2018, a team of scientists made the shocking revelation that Atta was actually a human infant. But not just any human, one suffering from an unprecedented genetic mutation that left everyone starstruck by how human it truly was. Let's dive into one of history's darkest chapters, the Cave of Child Sacrifices in Belize. Uncovered in 2016 at the Midnight Terror Cave, this harrowing find sheds light on a haunting tradition within ancient Mayan society. The grim discovery: almost 10,000 human remains, many belonging to children under the age of 14. These bones tell a chilling tale that spans 1,500 years, dating back to around 3,000 years ago when Mayan civilization was just beginning. Experts believe these innocent victims were offered to Chak, the powerful Mayan god associated with rain, water, and lightning. This gruesome practice not only speaks to the culture's deep reverence for its gods, but also serves as a sobering reminder of humanity's capacity for both beauty and brutality. Let's dig into a dark chapter in history, literally, the so-called vampire graves unearthed in medieval Poland. In Kaldus, archaeologists made an eerie discovery of 14 graves believed to be those of potential vampires. The unique burial positions were aimed at preventing these undead from rising and terrorizing villagers. Some bodies were decapitated, while others face down or were weighted with stones, all outlandish measures to keep the undead grounded. But what led to these drastic burials? It wasn't superstition alone. Scholars believe that physical disabilities and diseases like tuberculosis might have caused people's loved ones to fear they'd become vampires due to symptoms like paleness and unexplained bleeding. This blend of medical ignorance and ancient folklore resulted in a chilling display of the past's perception of death and disease. Buckle up for a shocking episode in human history: cannibal Neanderthals uncovered in Spain's ancient past. A gruesome discovery at a northern Spanish cave site reveals a chilling scene from 40 9,000 years ago, a family of 12 was brutally killed and consumed by their own kind. The evidence is stark. Cut marks on the bones from stone tools and signs that they were cracked open to feast on the marrow within. This wasn't a natural predator or scavenger, it was one of our own ancient relatives, Neanderthals, who turned against each other in a gruesome display of violence. This finding not only sheds light on cannibalism among early humans, but also hints at complex social dynamics and possibly even warfare in the distant past. Get ready for some serious ancient animal preservation. Let's dive into crocodile mummies that'll take your breath away. While we know Egyptians mummified humans to ensure their spirits lived on, they also wrapped up animals to honor deities and preserve life. Among the most fearsome creatures they chose to immortalize was the Nile crocodile, a behemoth in ancient Egypt, just as powerful as it is today. These aquatic monsters held immense symbolic value, linked to Sebek, the crocodile god, who could be depicted as a full-on croc or a half-human, half-crocodilian hybrid. The mighty Nile, home to these ancient predators, was an integral part of Egyptian life and spirituality, and it's no surprise they chose to pay tribute in such a unique, awe-inspiring way by mummifying the kings of the river itself. Prepare for a chilling journey into the past. Let's explore Aquanagua Boy, a frozen secret that's been hiding high up in the Andes. In 1985, adventure seekers on Aquanagua Mountain in Argentina stumbled upon an astonishing discovery: the remarkably preserved remains of a young boy, estimated to be around 7 years old. The harsh, icy environment had done what nature does best: it mummified him, and in doing so, sealed his story for over 500 years. This little Incan was a victim of Capacocha, a dark tradition where children were taken to the mountaintops, either to face an untimely death or be left to fend for themselves until they perished. The circumstances surrounding this boy's fate raise questions about the complexities and mysteries of ancient culture's Gaul. And his frozen remains continue to captivate scientists and the public alike, offering a glimpse into a long-lost era. Buckle up for one of the most astonishing medical mysteries ever uncovered. Let's dive into baby born with a baby inside, an ancient case that will leave you speechless. In Barcelona, researchers stumbled upon a chilling archaeological find when they unearthed a 1,600-year-old Roman woman's skeleton. But this wasn't your run-of-the-mill excavation. What they discovered inside her bones was nothing short of shocking, a bizarre bone mass, but with teeth and hair sprouting from it. It's as if the woman had given birth to another infant while in the womb herself, raising questions that have left medical experts baffled. This enigmatic case has opened doors to discussions about ancient childbirth practices, genetic anomalies, and even the possibility of a long-lost condition that defied understanding in its time, all adding up to one seriously mind-blowing archaeological discovery. Now, let's unravel the mind-blowing truth behind the baby born with a baby inside mystery. It wasn't a supernatural phenomenon or an ancient medical marvel, but something far more fascinating and rare: a teratoma. This Greek term translates to monstrous tumors, fitting for these enigmatic growths that can develop all sorts of tissues, including teeth, bone, hair, and even fully formed organs like eyes and parts of the nervous system. Teratomas have been making headlines in modern times too. In 2007, a Japanese woman harbored one with an astonishingly developed eye and internal organs. And just a year later, Colorado doctors removed a newborn's teratoma featuring an incredibly tiny foot and partially formed hand, proof that nature still has many secrets up its sleeve. Get ready for a chilling dose of history. Let's dive into the dark past of St. Nicholas Church in Aberdeen, Scotland, an architectural gem with a sinister secret. Beneath its Gothic revival facade lies a haunting legacy. This church was once a holding cell for suspected witches during the infamous Great Scottish Witch Hunt of 1597. Sparked by King James VI's witchcraft laws, hundreds of innocent women were hunted and brought here to be imprisoned in inhumane conditions. One heart-wrenching clue remains: an iron ring embedded in St. Mary's chapel wall, where victims' chains once clanged, awaiting their tragic fate. The eerie history of this church serves as a haunting reminder of the devastating impact of fear-driven persecution. Let's uncover some spine-tingling secrets from history's darker pages. First up, Aberdeen city records paint a harrowing picture. Nicholas Church in Scotland was a cold-blooded hotspot where 23 innocent women were thrown into the fire. Yes, you heard that right. The church kept meticulous records of payments for iron shackles, tar, wood, and rope used to fuel their brutal executions. It's a chilling testament to the depths of human cruelty when fear and superstition run amok. Now, let's switch gears and travel to the Peruvian Andes, where archaeologists made a discovery that'll send chills down your spine. In 2018, they deployed robotic probes to explore ancient tunnels beneath the Chavin Temple, an eerie site with a mysterious past. What secrets lie hidden in these 3,000-year-old passageways? Stay tuned for more on this ancient enigma and uncover the truth that could rewrite history books. Buckle up for a journey through the ancient and enigmatic Chavin Temple in Peru's mystical Andes. Uncovered by archaeologists using cutting-edge robotic probes, this 3,000-year-old site is shrouded in mystery, and its secrets are slowly unraveling. The temple's complex of underground tunnels reveals an eerie presence: 3 skeletons, each from a different age group: a young boy, a teenager, and a man between 20 to 30 years old. What could have driven the Chavin people to construct such a cryptic network beneath their sacred grounds? One theory is that they harnessed the power of architecture, water sources, light, sound, and even psychedelic drugs to create an otherworldly experience. This ritualistic setup would have made them appear to possess supernatural powers, perhaps as part of an initiation process or a twisted form of ceremonial torture, or maybe even as a sacrifice. The questions swirl: was it a rite of passage or a dark practice? One thing is certain: the truth behind these ancient chambers remains hidden, waiting for experts to piece together the puzzle and uncover the secrets that lie beneath this mysterious temple. Get ready for a bone-chilling tale from Scotland's rugged Outer Hebrides Island, southeast. In 2001, archaeologists unearthed an extraordinary secret: the remarkably preserved remains of 4 individuals who had been purposefully mummified, marking the first ever recorded evidence of this practice in Britain. The process involved burying these bodies in a peat bog to slow down decay, and then carefully exhuming them for what was likely a significant ritual or ancestral veneration around 1600 BC, right when King Tutankhamun ruled ancient Egypt. But here's where it takes an unsettling turn. Further examination revealed that 2 of the mummies were not just single bodies, but rather fragments of multiple people pieced together like a gruesome jigsaw puzzle. It raises many questions about this ancient culture and their beliefs. Did they believe in the power of merging identities, or was it simply a twisted form of preservation? Whatever the reason behind these macabre compositions, one thing is clear: Southeast holds a dark yet fascinating secret that challenges our understanding of ancient human practices and rituals. Let's dive into a haunting discovery from ancient Israel, a grim tale of tragedy and possible ritual under the remnants of an old Roman bathhouse in Ashkelon. Unearthed by archaeologists, the remains of over 100 infants were found hidden in what was essentially a sewer drain, a somber reminder of the past's darker aspects. The bone analysis paints a heart-wrenching picture. Nearly all these young lives ended around 40 weeks, just as they took their first breaths. These tiny skeletons whisper tales of a community grappling with infant mortality rates that were likely sky-high back then. But this find also raises another chilling question: did the ancient people bury or dispose of these infants in such a manner for religious reasons or as part of some sort of societal practice? The mystery surrounding this mass baby grave echoes through history, demanding our attention and empathy for those long gone. Uncovering the mysteries of the past often leads to uncomfortable truths, and today we're staring into the depths of one such mystery in ancient Israel. Beneath what was once a bustling Roman bathhouse in Ashkelon lies the bones of over 100 infants. An archaeological find that's as disturbing as it is puzzling. Theories swirl around this mass baby grave like the wind. Did these young lives meet their end through the cruel hand of infanticide, or was it a desperate act of disposal by those at the city's brothel? The connection to what might have been an ancient red light district adds a layer of complexity. But another theory casts doubt on this narrative. Could Roman women have used contraception to prevent unwanted pregnancies in the first place? The uncertainty surrounding this find is both haunting and thought-provoking. It poses questions about the lives of our ancestors, their choices, and the challenges they faced. And it's a grim reminder that every layer we peel back in history can reveal not just secrets but also the harsh realities of human existence. As we continue to unravel the threads of our shared history, it's natural to wonder what other hidden truths await us. And if these revelations will paint a picture that's as unsettling as it is enlightening. Perhaps some secrets lie buried in dusty archives, while others may still be hidden beneath the sands of time, waiting for the right excavation tools or the spark of curiosity to bring them to light. From ancient mysteries shrouded in myth to foreboding omens hinting at a future yet to unfold, it's a journey that could take us down roads both eerie and enlightening. As we venture forth